going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, as the heading says, I am painting and cleaning up my new 330i calipers. Got these off a guy. They're marginally bigger than the stock ones, so it will help with the extra power of the LS. So I'm going to show you what I got. So these are the 330i calipers. Absolutely huge, as you can see, my hand. Actually, I have a stock one I'll show you. So that's stock versus 330, stock 330, just a little bit bigger. I think these are 289mm by 19, if I'm not mistaken, rotor, and these are 325 by 25mm rotor, which are way bigger. So those are what I'm going to do. I'm going to be painting up these. Yeah, this is all the stuff that I'll be using to paint them today. I've got brake and part cleaner to clean them with a brush just to scrub them. I got some 240 and 320 grit wet and dry sandpaper, and I'll be using, I don't know if you can see here, just some like in the casting. I'm going to sand that down with a grinder, and I'll be using gloss black caliper paint. So let's get started. What I'm going to do first is take off the brake pads and probably the brake lines and just strip off everything I can to make it easier to clean and paint. Alright, so as you can see, I've got them completely taken apart, all down, everything's off them, brake lines. So as you can see, they're absolutely filthy. You can see on my hands. So I'm going to take them outside, hit them with the brake cleaner, scrub them up, and see how clean I can get them. Alright, so I've cleaned them up as best as possible. These things are absolutely filthy, and it still hasn't come all the way off. It's a little bit black, but you know, I spent probably 3 hours just cleaning the front ones and the brackets, and even like you can see, the brackets aren't the best. But I have taken the castings off on one. You can see there compared to that one, and the same with like the hangers there compared to that one. So just cleaned them up, but smoothed them off just to make them look a bit better when they're painted. So I'm going to, I think a little bit more sanding needs to happen, and then I'll get to painting. So I've got the calipers all masked up now, see there, and where the pad slides on the bracket. So I'm going to hit them with a bit of wax and grease remover, clean up all the leftover stuff that's on top, and get to painting. Alrighty, so I've got one of the calipers hung up. I'm going to do these individually just because I've only got one of these wires to hang it from the roof. So I'm going to shake the can for like 3 minutes or whatever it says on the back and get painting. Alright, so I've got the first coat on, just a nice light coat. I'm going to wait about 10 minutes just for it to tack up before I do my next coat. That was just a nice light coat, and then I'll probably do another 2 or 3, a little bit heavier, just to thicken it up and make it real nice and glossy. Alright, so I got the first caliper done and the first bracket done. As you can see, it's nice and glossy, just what I was after. So I've currently got the second caliper hung up and it's drying. I put the 3 coats on already. So while that's drying, I'm going to clean all these up as best as possible and put this back together. Alright, so one caliper is completely finished now. Looks awesome with the new paint. And while that was done, these had a chance to dry, so I'm going to quickly put these back together and show you what they look like together. Got them both looking perfect, and that's compared to a rear one. out of the way. Right there, if you can see them. Lighting's not the best, but it's all dirty and crappy. These are nice and glossy. Perfect. So, I think that's going to be it for today. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Sorry that there hasn't been many videos up. I've been working pretty hard on these, getting them perfect. Took me probably about a week and a half, just while I was waiting for the paint to dry and everything. But I went and picked up heaps of stuff yesterday, so I can start getting things ready for that E36 drift car. I'm going to start filming right after this. After I edit it and everything, get it up, I'm going to start doing it. It's going to be the rear strut tower reinforcements. I'm going to do all that, so stay tuned for that. That should be out probably through the week sometime, probably a few days after this one. So hope you guys like this one. Probably isn't the best how-to video, but you know, I'm trying hardest. I'm just showing what I'm doing with the car and everything. So yeah, give it a thumbs up and peace.